What's up? I kind of want to start things off again on doing the whole video or the fight breakdown. So we go over here. I actually kind of watched this one a little bit, so just to give you some background. This is on Olympus, so kind of interesting terrain for this fight too. We had got a right off the rip. We had gotten a fight where we like came down, looted, you know, fought a team off. So this team pushed over, probably from the top of this area, probably pushed through here. Anyway, Luff was over here looting our Loba's ult, and I heard the comms, "Hey, on me." So then me and the Loba kind of turned around, and it's just Luff and I. This is a random, the Loba is. So anyway, so I looked at Luff. Luff was running towards the Loba ult. Looked that way. So I kind of saw initially, I don't know if you saw a nade in that direction, so I know what direction they're coming from. So I'm going to this rooftop to get an angle. Throwing a nade, trying to figure out where to throw a nade to suppress a little bit. I see two in this direction here. The reason why I threw the nade in the direction I did is because I saw two different guns firing off. If you look here, our random got a knock with the bow check. So I know that there's one here and there's one knocked right here. So that's why I threw the nade where I did. Now I'm like trying to focus fire on this one. So moving forward a little bit more. Get decent damage on the Wraith. So I know that she's gonna peek and probably heal. I'm gonna take the time to hit a cell.
Recharging my shields.
Loba's peeking, so I know I can hit this cell fine. Now I heard there's one on the right, so now in my head they're split. One on the right side, one on the left side. So I peek there, I get good damage, get a good crack.
Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
So in this situation too, I think the Loba probably jumped down, maybe because she got a crack. I'm not sure. Wasn't quite paying attention to her, so I think I was hitting the cell at that point. So yeah, I got the crack on the Wraith. Wow, she jumped down there early, huh? There's no forgiveness with like this timeline. All right, so yeah, she cracked, she knocked one, and she cracked one. So she's facing over here though, so she got a knock. Pathfinder, she cracked, so they must have been stacked up right there. So that's when I threw the nade. So she cracked the Pathfinder and knocked him. That's what happened there. There's one shooting at us over here. Damn it.
Frag out.
Decent damage there. Loba's hitting the battery. So she's shooting. So she threw an arc star, so she must have suppressed that corner. That's why she pushed. I peeked over there because Left called that out. So I peeked. Good damage on the Wraith. Got a crack. She got trapped by the Ash. Okay, cracked the Ash. Okay, they weren't cracked. I don't know why she pushed down. Good damage on the Ash. So I pushed the corner to try to get the thirst. She throws an ult. I do a clever 9 with the PK, and in this situation right here, I pinched myself. So it is a bad habit of mine to think that, oh, my teammate went down, so I gotta push in. And that's something I gotta scrap, because to be honest, Luff was in a really bad spot as far as like a team rolling in. It's not Luff's fault, but like a team pushed in right there, that's perfect for them because they can ape one person. So they got the knock on Luff, so then that left a 2v1 for me and the random. So we're at a disadvantage. Not even that they know that. Not that they know that, but if you look back here, like, cause we got decent height here.
Recharging my shields.
So right there, like, I don't know why she pushed down like she did, but it kind of opened up opportunities to get the cracks. Cause one over here still. That Wraith peeks out. I cracked her. So I know that Wraith isn't gonna push back to fight me. So I know that my Loba and I, we can push that corner together. You know what I mean? She probably went down a little sooner than would have been preferred, but she got snared and then she probably got focused. So that Ash is just following her around the corner. I'm in a good spot to get some damage. Got the crack. Ash 3 peeks. I get her low. Classic 9. She does a random ass ult. And then I get pinched. So In this situation here, what I probably should have done, I swung out the PK to get a fast finish on that Ash. But guess what we did? We did 9. So with that said though, when she hit that ult, which honestly she helped me out when she did that because she gave me distance between that Wraith and her. So what I should have done at this point, 4507. Yep, right here. We'll do this. But peeked around the corner with the PK, because what I wanted to do here is I wanted to get this finish, because I know my other teammate was fighting that Wraith. So right here, I should have got the finish. We got a 9. She ults. What I should have done here was I should have pulled my flatline back out, reloaded, and chased after that Ash, because she's what, 2-shot? Like, we did a lot of flash, so 20 there. I mean, that would have been 3 shots at the flatline. So I should have pushed up that hill. You know, honestly, I should have took the high ground anyway. But then what I did is, I'm getting shot in the back. I'm gonna focus my fire again, which I shouldn't have done. Because now look, I'm getting shot from the Ash as well. Should have finished the Ash, repositioned, and then took on the Wraith. Yep. So that's my takeaway on it. What I'm gonna say that I learned from this is that when, like, it's one of those basic things too, that when you're 1v1ing somebody, like there might be other people in the area, but like when you're 1v1ing and you have to finish, you know what I mean? Kind of like in baseball, I was always taught that, like, if you hit the ball and you run the first, like, even if you get thrown out, like the first baseman catches the ball, you run through the base. You know, same thing with this, like you follow through when you throw a ball. Like, I should have finished the Ash, repositioned, and Ash, and I would have been in a lot better position. So that's what we're gonna chalk that up to being. So that's my take. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was a bit different terrain. You know, Olympus is really cool because it has all the different elevations and houses and just configurations. So